Okay, so I'm in a much better mood than I was yesterday or in yesterday's video. We feel a lot better about things. This is gonna be one take. I got spoiled. Thursday we'll talk about it. But for right now, One Piece. We're talking about One Piece and the breaks coming up. And if you've been in the community for a while, I mentioned it last week in a video. I said, we gotta be prepared because this is when breaks kind of get weird with the end of the year and Oda's breaks and magazine breaks. It could be a long hiatus. Well, our dreams have come true, or rather nightmares, because One Piece, not just manga, but also anime, are going on several breaks. And so it's not gonna be consecutive One Piece for a long time. So what I'm gonna go through now is not just the official breakdowns, but also the scan releases, because hey, we read both over here. We read the scans and we read the official. So I'm gonna tell you guys just how often we expect to get the scans, how often we expect to get the official, how often we expect to get the anime. Like, honestly, the only thing One Piece you guys are gonna be able to consume is this channel. So now you gotta hit the subscribe button, okay? It is gonna be a break. It's gonna be a significant break. So here we go. And of course, my source typically is the Library of Ohara, my guy Arthur. It was funny because earlier it was a different message, because he had initially said One Piece was gonna go on a 3-week break after this chapter. I was like, whoa. Oda, you can't drop bombs on us like this. The past couple chapters we've been getting and just go on a 3-week break. That's damn near as close as the break we had in the summertime. What's happening? Either way, that was not what it was. It was a correction made by Arthur, and says, correction, One Piece will indeed be on several breaks coming up, but it seems it'll be in a different order than what's originally reported. Apologies for the mistake. Please check the following tweet for the accurate release order. So then I started feeling good again, because I'm like, okay, almost a month without One Piece. That was rough in the summertime, but we went to DreamCon, had a good time over there, so it wasn't as bad, you know what I'm saying? Either way, so breaking news, for the next 6 weeks, One Piece is scheduled to only release one chapter every 2 weeks due to the Shonen Jump holiday breaks. This is the official release, obviously. So this is December to January break schedule. So we get a chapter this Sunday, December 11th, chapter 1069. Then we're on break December 18th, the next week. Then Christmas Day, we get the official release, chapter 1070. We're getting it as a Christmas Day gift. So I'm gonna be right here talking to you. Okay. We'll double back. Either way, December 25th, chapter 1070 will be released officially. I wanna highlight that, officially. Now, Sunday, January 1st, the holiday, Shonen Jump doesn't release, so obviously One Piece isn't going to release either, unless you guys can figure out a way to go talk to Oda so you can drop it to our inbox. Other than that, it's not going to be here, okay? And, you know, it's New Year's. That's when you probably should have a good time anyway. Don't worry about One Piece. Next, Friday, January 6th, chapter 1071, early official release. So the chapter is going to come on Friday, because we didn't get nothing on January 1st. We get it on the 6th. That's the early official release. Now, the 15th, Shonen Jump doesn't release again, so nothing that week after. Then the 22nd, chapter 1072 official release. So we're in chapter 1069 is coming this week. We do not get chapter 1072 until a month and a half from now. That's 3 chapters. So over the next month and a half, we're gonna get 4 chapters. So one pretty much every other week. Like I said, this happens every year. It's just gonna be really difficult, especially with the expectation of chapter 1069 to be an absolute banger. And oh my gosh, it's gonna be chapter break, chapter break, chapter break. Okay, so now let's get to some more stuff. This is the One Piece anime. This is the December to January break schedule. So Arthur says the One Piece anime will also go on hiatus during the holiday season with no episodes for 3 weeks from December 18th to January 8th. So we get an episode this 11th, right? This week, episode 1044. Then we're on break. No, now we're on break. The next week we get episode 1045, 1045 as a manga reader. It hits a little different. You guys know why. But anyway, December 25th, we get a recap episode. Okay, on Christmas Day, we get a recap episode. So it's not going to be any new material, just recap. January 1st, it's a break. And then January 8th, we get episode 1046. So over the next month and a half as well, roughly month or so, we get 3 episodes of One Piece. New content, at least. Because recap episode and anime break. For the most part, if you had expectations for a lot of One Piece stuff going on, unfortunately, One Piece will be on break with the anime and the manga. I'll say this about the manga breaks, and we always say this about Oda and his breaks. We appreciate it. Well, let's appreciate it. We understand it, and we, you know, it is what it is, because he got to take his breaks. He got to do what he got to do. We want him to be healthy. I don't have to go into other manga kind of things that's transpired, but for Oda to remain healthy, this is something he has to do. Now, it's going to be tough, especially as a content creator when we talk about One Piece. But I have been venturing into different things. Hunter x Hunter will be coming really soon. They say you got more of that juice, nigga. My stomach, I'm just a little nervous, nigga. We have a lot of things planned, and you guys can let me know below different videos you'd like to see, different formats, different things you're interested in. But we're not gonna have One Piece for a while, and that is unfortunate. Oh, I meant to talk about the scan breaks. Oh man, it's like I'm forgetting what happens on this channel because we don't necessarily follow the official release. We talk about the official and the breakdown sometimes, but for the most part, we follow the scans. And the scans, they have their own schedule here. And so we got a chapter on the 2nd, right? 1068. We're gonna get a chapter on the 9th. This is a scan release, and then it's gonna be a break, the next chapter, and then we're gonna get a chapter on the 23rd. So 2 days before Christmas, we're gonna get 1070. Now, here's the tough part when you talk about the scans and the official that I want you guys to be mindful of when you get the official or you read the scans, whatever. We're getting the scans early, December 23rd, right? And the official isn't dropping until December 25th. I know there's another way as well for the scans. It's not shown here, but typically the scans drop earlier for the new year, the chapter in the new year. So the chapter that drops on chapter 1072, typically the scans come out probably the next week. So for the scans might drop in consecutive weeks. But here's the thing. It happened last year. January 6th, right? We get the official release. We get a chapter the 23rd. And then January 1st, Shonen Jump doesn't release. Typically, right? The scans come out January 1st or 2nd because Shonen Jump isn't releasing, but there's content there. Because say we get something December 30th, right? We have to wait all the way till January 13th to get a new chapter if you're reading the scans, because the scans typically come out on that break week. So it's gonna be an even longer wait if you read the scans. And so we're gonna be waiting for a while. So guys, that's what it is. One Piece is gonna be on break a lot over the next coming weeks. Just wanted to prepare you guys. If I go MIA, nah, I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. We got 25 days. So Lord willing, we're going to be here at least until January 1st. And that should be a great time. But guys, give me your thoughts. I mean, I'm sure you're probably frustrated, but you understand what happened. Some people, from time to time, they get mad at Oda because he's taking so many breaks. I'm just like, who raised you? Who raised you? Like the video, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
Okay, I start doubting me, I felt lost. I rewrite it.
You made it this far, I got something special for you guys, okay? And this is in regards to 1069. Spoilers, okay? Spoilers. Because I revealed yesterday that I got spoiled on something. And so I was devastated. Apparently, people are telling me that the spoilers are wrong, okay? So if you were spoiled as well, don't go check. I guess the real spoilers are out now, but there's still hope. That's how I'm in a great mood, right? I really enjoyed these post-credit things, but that's why I'm in a great mood, just because I'm hearing that spoilers are wrong. In some way, one way, shape, or form, it's different from what I expect. So I am excited, and I'm not gonna be reading the comments of this video until after the chapter's out, because I do not. Anyway, peace.